All this week we've been profiling some of the athletes that will make up Team East. Tonight James Burridge has been to meet 3 former Olympians who each have special memories of their moment representing Great Britain.
To say that you've been selected to represent your country, it's the greatest feeling you can have, and it's a wonderful achievement, and you know all the hard work you've put in for the last 4 years has paid off.
I just always will remember driving past the Olympic Stadium and seeing the flames sat right up on top for the first time, just flickering away. It really was a breathtaking, awe-inspiring moment.
You sit around a table and you say you've got X number of GCSEs and people are impressed, but you say you've done the Olympic Games and suddenly, oh wow.
Their faces may be unrecognisable, but each share an Olympic moment that'll last a lifetime. In 1960, swimmer Judy Hoole was just 15 when she walked into the Olympic Stadium in Rome.
We had a pale blue uniform and we had white gloves and a red bag which we hung over our shoulders. And by the time we stood in the Rome sunshine waiting to go in, we all had red hands because the white gloves had got the dye from the bag. I do remember going out feeling very nervous and scared, and I think perhaps I would have wished I'd focused a bit more rather than be terrified, really.
I was the last of the amateurs in that era, and today I would say they're professionals. And I always tell a little story where I was a young man with 3 young children driving a Morris Minor with a split windscreen and pre-1955, and today they're driving sponsored Jaguars and whatever. That tells you the story, how the sport and the events have changed dramatically.
Bill Tancred competed at 2 Olympics, Mexico City in 1968 and then Munich in 1972, when terror and tragedy struck and the Games changed for good.
I remember having breakfast when the Palestinians and people have said some Israeli athletes had been killed, which it was like we couldn't believe it, this can't happen. Then to see the helicopters in the actual Olympic Village, hostages out and whatever, that was the change from being a very friendly global event to one which is now security conscious, like London is feeling itself.
When 400-metre hurdler Matthew Douglas competed at Sydney and Athens, the Games have become a global sporting spectacular.
The stadium itself was absolutely huge. It had 112,000 seats and it was full to capacity every day. So you really do feel the enormity of the occasion. So walking out in front of that crowd, it's breathtaking. It was the biggest crowd in Olympic history. I was just very proud to have gone there and done my best and not buckled under the pressure.
When you come into a arena and you've got 80,000 people and you see that wonderful flag, the Union Jack, it does raise you. So although I'm 6'4", it looks as though I was 6'10". I felt so proud to get into the arena.
I do hope they enjoy it because it's something that you take throughout your life, and it made my life.